how to sell anything to anyone in F&I. The best finance managers in the country don't actually sell, they guide. That might sound a little bit strange, but the moment you start selling, you create resistance. The real pros lead customers to opt out of responsibilities that they don't want to carry. And when you understand that, you unlock the ability to influence anyone on any deal in any situation. In this video, I'm gonna show you the 5 steps that turn F&I from a sales battle into a leadership conversation. By the end, you'll know exactly how to guide customers through protections without pressure, without resistance, and without feeling like you're pushing. My name is Jeremy. I'm the owner of the Assure Group, and I've spent the last 18 years coaching F&I managers from average to elite performance. These are the same steps that I've used to take managers from $1,200 per copy to over $3,000 per copy consistently. So let's dive in. Most people in F&I think their job is to sell service contracts and gap protections. That's why they struggle. The first step is to stop seeing yourself as a salesperson and start seeing yourself as a guide. When someone buys a car, they're taking on a lot more than just a vehicle. They're taking on mechanical breakdowns, deficiency balances, wear and tear, appearance issues, time loss, stress, unexpected out-of-pocket expenses. Your job isn't to sell them something extra. Your job is to show them how to eliminate those responsibilities. A guide helps people see what's ahead and gives them options to protect themselves. When you operate as a guide, customers don't resist you, they will follow you. They will trust you. They will lean in instead of pulling back. That's when F&I stops feeling like a battle and starts feeling like a conversation. Step 2, create awareness before you present solutions. Don't jump straight into protections. Most F&I managers get to the menu and they start presenting the service agreement, the gap, the tire and wheel, and so on, but the customer isn't ready. They haven't been made aware of their responsibilities that they're gonna take on. So when you start presenting solutions, it feels like you're selling them something extra. Instead, create awareness first. Use the client survey to ask questions that make the customer think about their ownership. How long do you plan on keeping the vehicle? Where do you maintain your vehicle? These questions make the customer visualize their future and realize the responsibilities that come with it. Go further. Show them what a deficiency balance is. Draw it out. Walk them through how depreciation works and how a gap gets created. Explain the factory warranty. Explain what it covers and what it doesn't cover. Help them see their responsibilities for tires and wheels, paint, interior fabrics, keys, and routine maintenance. By the time you get to the menu, the customer already knows what they need and what you're about to show them. You didn't sell them, you made them aware. Awareness eliminates resistance. Okay, hold on a second before we get into the rest of the YouTube video. I needed to stop this to tell you about the community that we built for the top 1% of F&I managers in the country. What we're looking for is those people that are in sales and maybe they want to get in the finance office at a car dealership, or maybe that finance manager that just wants to get to the next level. They're tired of being left behind. But really what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the underdog, the one that was made the part-time finance manager, was completely discarded and got no training at all. What I want to do is I want to take these underdogs and I want them in my community so we can help coach them on how to get to the next level and beat everybody in their store. If that's you, if you're an underdog or if you're an underperformer and you're sick and tired of it and you've been ignored and you need a community around yourself, click the link below. It's time to level up. Step 3. Use responsibility transfer language. The words you use matter. Most F&I managers use product language like extended warranty or gap insurance or paint protection. Every one of those phrases triggers resistance because customers associate them with sales pressure. Instead, use responsibility transfer language. Don't talk about products, talk about opting out of responsibilities. For example, instead of saying, "Would you like to add a vehicle service contract?" say, "This protection transfers the responsibility for mechanical and electrical breakdowns away from you and back onto us. Would you prefer to opt out of these responsibilities for 7 years or for a full decade?" You're not asking them to buy something. You're showing them how to eliminate a stress. Gap isn't an insurance product. It's a waiver that cancels the deficiency balance in the event of a total loss. Tire and wheel isn't a warranty. It's a protection that eliminates the responsibility for road hazards. Appearance coverage is not paint protection. It's a protection that maintains the vehicle's resale value. Frame every protection as an opt-out and not an add-on. When your language shifts, your customers' responses shift, resistance drops and you build trust. Step 4, ask this or that, never yes or no. How you present options matter. Most F&I managers ask yes or no questions. Do you want the service contract? Are you interested in the gap? Would you like to add tire and wheel? Every one of these questions makes it easy for your customer to say no. Instead, ask this or that. This keeps the customer moving forward while giving them control. For example, based upon how you plan to own this vehicle, which makes more sense of opting out of these responsibilities for the next 7 years or for a full decade? Or would you prefer a program that includes all the core protections or one that just focuses on mechanical breakdowns and the deficiency balance? You're not asking if they want it. You're assuming they want it and then simply helping them decide which version fits them best. When you structure your presentation around this or that, customers feel empowered and in control. That's when they say yes. Step 5. How you show up, your energy, your self-care, and your professionalism. This step is about you, the way you treat yourself, the way you invest in your own growth, and the energy you bring to work. Every day is a massive separator. Elite F&I managers treat themselves like professionals. They get enough sleep, they take care of their health, they show up early, they're prepared, they're focused, and they don't let a bad deal or a tough customer throw them off their entire day. They reset, they refocus, and they bring their best to the customer every time. They invest in their own growth. They read, they role play, they seek feedback. They watch content that sharpens their skills. They don't wait for someone else to motivate them. They motivate themselves. They know that how you show up is contagious. If you bring energy and confidence and professionalism, your customers can feel it. If you bring stress, fatigue, or negativity, your customers can feel that too. Ask yourself, are you showing up? Are you treating yourself like a top performer? Are you investing in your own growth? Are you bringing the energy, the presence that people want to follow your lead? The way you treat yourself is the ceiling for how far you can go in this business. If you want to master the art of influence in F&I, it starts with one simple shift. Stop trying to sell. Start guiding. See yourself as a leader, not a closer. Create awareness before you present solutions. Use responsibility transfer language. Ask this or that. Never yes or no. And above all, show up every day as the professional that you want your customers to trust. If you're serious about taking your F&I performance to the next level and you want to learn the complete system that we use at Assure Group to coach managers from average to elite, check the link in the description below. I've built some resources and training specifically to help you install this framework into every deal you touch. Drop a comment and let me know, what's the biggest challenge you face when presenting protection? I'll respond personally with advice. And if this video helped, subscribe and hit the bell. I'll drop content like this every single week to help you dominate. If you found value in this video, you're absolutely going to love this next video. So just go ahead and click on this next video right here and let's go get bigger paychecks together.